What is happening, folks? Is More Motivation. This video, we're gonna talk about ways you can make 2023 your best year. If last year wasn't great, it's okay. It's over, it's behind you, and it's something you'll never gain back ever again. But 2023 is here, and you have as much control as you want if you listen to this video. So, thank you so much for coming here. Once again, make sure to click that like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. So I got 5 things you need to do this year to help make this year your best year. Number 1, fitness. Fitness. Okay? I know a lot of you are gonna say healthy people die all the time, or fitness people are superficial, or it's toxic, whatever. You have to work out. Every single day, whether you realize it or not, you move. Moving is essential for you to survive, period. From that base alone, you need to exercise. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Any type of resistance training at home, at a gym, doing an activity, sports, is something you have to do at least 3 times a week, okay? You have 45 minutes. I don't want to hear you don't have time, you work 3 jobs, whatever the case may be. You have 45 minutes 3 times a week. A week is 24 times 7 hours, 168 hours. Out of that 168, if you subtract all the hours you're working, sleeping, hanging out with friends, and all the things you have to do, you have more than 3 hours available to you to commit to working out. So I don't want to hear that excuse. You have to do it. What if you feel like it, you feel like it's toxic, you think healthy people die all the time, or whatever the case may be, and the type of excuses you tell yourself not to do it, remove that from your system. You have to do it. It's something important that has to be done, and it's not about feeling like it, it's about doing what has to be done. 3 times a week, you can do this. All right? I don't want to hear any excuses, because you deserve better. And if you keep tolerating what you already get, you don't deserve better. 3 times a week, workout. Number 2, nutrition. What goes in your system? Pay attention to the things you're drinking. You notice what I have here? Water. Stop drinking a lot of liquor. Stop drinking a bunch of juices, a bunch of artificial things with chemicals in it you cannot pronounce. Keep it simple, folks. Do not concern yourself with what type of water. First, make it simple by getting rid of the excessive drinking every weekend. Excessive drinking of juice, pop, all that stuff kills you slowly, whether you realize it or not. Keep it simple to water. If your theory is water can kill you too, water cannot kill you as fast as liquor. We can argue all we want, but you know that is true. Get rid of the alcohol, get rid of the fruit juices, get rid of the pop, get rid of the artificial things inside of your drink. Keep it simple to water. If you like coffee, you can have that sometimes, but don't overdo it with the milk, don't overdo it with the sugar. With tea as well, great. Water though. Water. That's the second thing, right? The second part to the second one is the food you're eating, okay? Don't excessively go out to eat. You have to eat at home. I know it's a lot of effort to cook, or effort to go shop to buy food to prepare, but in the long run, you're saving a lot of money. If you're a person that is 150 to 200 pounds, how many times a day do you have to go to a fast food to feel full for the day? How much are you spending each day? If you multiply that by 14 days, 2 weeks exactly, it's gonna be more money than the amount of money you buy for groceries that'll last you for 3 to 4 weeks. So folks, be smart. You're spending a lot more money when you eat out often than you are at home. The only thing about the fast food is the convenience, okay? You can do a lot of things to make preparing the stuff at home convenient. You can have one day of the week you meal prepping, or one day every 2 weeks you meal prepping for the 2 weeks, so that you have food ready for you, so that you don't have to think about preparing it. So eat stuff at home. The stuff out there for you, it's not good. And a lot of times it's not even food. Let me let you in on that secret. So, number two, what goes in your stomach? The drinks and the food. Make sure it's at home. With the water, we have only so much control over it, but keep the things you drink to water as much as possible. The other stuff, trust me, it's not great for you. Even though it feels good, yeah, we have to get out of our feelings and we have to be more logical. Okay, that's the first two. Number three, surroundings. If you have people that only call you when they need something or never seem to encourage you when you have a goal or always are there just to go out to drink, get rid of those people. You need better surroundings. You need people around you that want more out of life, that want to get out of a slavery mentality. What I mean is working for somebody your whole life, wishing for weekends to come faster. Basically, in that same bubble and trap everybody is. You want people around you that question things, that want more out of life, that actually want freedom. Right? You want to be around people like that want to improve in so many ways other than just waking up and existing. Come on. Number four, I want you to open up your perspective. That's number four. And the way you're going to do that is by maybe changing your environment for a short time of the year. So that could be travel, right? Travel, or interact with people of different ethnicities. This is how you're going to gain more perspective, see things a different way. Because when you live somewhere very long, it's tough for you to see outside the box. You're sort of stuck in that bubble, stuck in that box, which limits you from learning as much as possible in general. So travel this year, get outside of your environment, talk to more people of different cultures to learn more different things. Okay? That is the fourth one, and that's a very important one. The fifth and final one is the goal setting of the year. Okay, it's great that you're watching this video now because the year basically just started, right? Happy New Year, by the way. You want to set short-term goals, and you also want to set long-term goals. So the short-term goals have to cater to the long-term goal, right? The problem for a lot of people is to set a long-term goal that is not attainable, and to set a long-term goal without steps together. You know what I'm saying? So if you have 50 pounds to lose for the year, for example, thinking about losing 50 pounds in your head is a lot of work. So what you want to do is condense that into weeks. So you could say, this week I want to lose 0.7 pounds or 1 pound. So each week that you lose a pound brings you closer to the 50 you want to lose. So at the end of the year, you may lose 40, between 40 and 50, which makes it better than at the beginning of the year thinking about how much you need to lose but not making those short-term goals, if you know what I'm saying. So whatever goals you have this year, break it into small pieces and attack it each time. And don't take it lightly. Every small win is a big win because every small win adds up to the bigger win. So for example, this year I want to learn Portuguese, right? I've been learning Portuguese for the past 100 days. It's getting a lot better because I'm taking the small steps each day to make sure I can speak it in the next 3 months, right? So you want to do that for your goal. You want to have a goal, have a short-term goal, short-term actions you need to do in order to hit that ultimate goal. So that's basically the 5 things you need to do this year to make it your best year, okay? Don't concern yourself with how perfect things will be. Just focus on the things you need to do each day. It starts there. So every single thing I said are things you can apply daily. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a year goal, it's a daily goal as well. So I gave you something short and something long. So I hope this video helped you a lot, and I hope you take it and apply it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. Obrigado. I appreciate all of you coming here. Many more videos to come. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, and all of that good stuff. It's more motivation. Once again, I'll see you later. Like always, get better every day, optimize yourself. Happy New Year.